So I'm standing here because I decided to be able to turn my life around. And this is the place that I started these awareness documentations. Now I'm gonna go for a little walk here and tell you why I feel so much better today. In fact, I'm gonna open up with something a little gross. I had an amazing shit and I cleaned my insides out massively. Now, typically when something like that happens, it's either because I ate complete garbage and I need to get rid of it, or something was stressing me out and I decided to believe in myself and follow through with that commitment, and then my body somatically released these blockages that were inside holding me back from what is to come. So essentially, to give you the truth, I did something that allowed me to be more in line with my own passion, fulfillment, and my own truths and my own authentic self. So, what that looks like is I stepped into a leadership role where I should have been a long time, and I ended up creating a group, a Facebook community, where I could be able to share more about what I'm learning in this documentable process through branding, through sales, through marketing. All of these things that I've been learning throughout this process, and I want to be able to share and not make waste of. You know, so many of you are learning. If you just simply documented the process and shared what you learned, then other people would appreciate your enthusiastic nature to be able to pick up new skills and not think that you're perfect and have this perfection complex. Just starting to do and then sharing that is attractive. If you think about it, if you think about whatever the heck it is that you're doing, all right, you got to start from somewhere. And once you just start getting that momentum going by taking action and actually doing something about it, instead of getting knowledge syndrome and overwhelming your brain with a ton of stuff that's garbage, I mean, you should be on a 1-to-1 ratio, executing as much as you learn, if that. But so many people get overwhelmed with these things that, oh, it's got to be perfect before I get started. I got to have this whole system. No, you just got to start doing, and the system will come to you. We'll figure out the how. You'll attract it as long as you have that desire and that belief for your ambitions to build that empire. Like, so many are missing this. And really, when it comes down to it, if you start documenting your truth and what you're learning instead of creating something you're not, you're going to preserve a lot more time. You're going to create awesome content. You're going to share a journey and your story and how that all ties into your awareness and the awareness of the rest of the world. So just do it. Save yourself some heart, save yourself a mind, spirit, and just live. Don't worry about what other people think. Sure, I'll get a better mic, right? But at least I have this instead of not. At least I have something about what I'm doing in my life. Shitty audio quality is better than no audio quality or video quality at all. In fact, I scale this up to 1080p because I know that I can always buy more data, but I can't always get that time back. So I make the most of each and every one of these videos to have it rope down and around in this history for me to be able to establish these grounds with what I got. Improvise. Make the most of what you know and then show to be able to help others grow too. So essentially, walking through this whole place, you know, starting that Facebook group with Grace, it's really helped me be able to share more with others, but it also helped me develop my credibility like a lot. Like all the people that happen to join the group that I happen to speak with or prospect with before, one person reached out in the group, hey, I happen to be looking for ways to be able to stand out as a credible authority and have everything all in one place. You know, I checked out these other programs and I'm looking for ways to be able to generate leads that are qualified and, you know, have programs and stuff, really be able to have everything in one package. I'm like, hey, you know what? You know, if you want to continue our conversation, I don't know if it's for you. You know, we left off on a chat, and our appointments on automation program will be able to help you do that. And, you know, like, we essentially cover all that and more. You know, what do you say we have a chat? It may or may not be for you. Like, that was all out of order, but seriously, like, it's super awesome for him to do that And then other people are going to start coming to me because they see my consistency in my posting. They see the work that I'm doing, all the value that I'm providing, and I'm standing out as that credible authority. Like two people already. One person I chatted with, he just joined the group. I must have prospected with him for a long time ago because I sent a video where I was working with Peter Lisowski, in which case I was working with chatbots a while ago. And I had this video that I made that was like a minute long. It was basically an introductory talking about how chatbots are changing the world and this messaging system. Sending you this video would be a great greeting. Of course, you don't send people videos or links upon first connection unless if you're on LinkedIn or something and it's really valuable. So that's where chatbots are kind of a miss. You have to opt in and get permission, right? So if you're approaching new people and doing that, then it doesn't quite work. So what ended up happening was I spoke with this one person, and instantaneously connecting with this person, I had so much more credibility that I could be able to tell him what to do. He's like, yeah, normally I don't like people telling me what to do. But he was all tuned in, listening to what I had to say. And I got to be able to help share a solution for him that would be able to help him in the branding space. Not only help him learn how to be able to do it, but also share ways he can be able to make a commission, big commissions, and an income, and live the life that he wants to get to as a new coach, which is exciting. Helping enroll him in something that's bigger, much bigger for that vision, and then helping him also be a contributing factor for helping 10,000 entrepreneurs increase their impact and income online. I am super ecstatic about that. Like, it's so amazing. So really, what I want to say is, you cannot do this alone. No matter what it is that you're doing, no matter what it is that you're moving through, you can think that you're a solopreneur. You can think that you're going to go out and build your own business and make all these ends work. That's your dream, to be a solopreneur and to work from home and do everything yourself and not have any free time to do anything else. You do every single function. You don't actualize your talents because you're too busy working on every single aspect, controlling everything in your business, and it's still not fitting the pieces together. Nah, man, you should have learned a long time ago. You got to do this with other people. You got to have a team, other people who are sold on your vision and want to make that dream. I think a lot of people are missing that point. It's not about domination or competition anymore. It's about collaboration these days. And if you can be able to collaborate with people who want to be able to help your passion bring that change in the world, then go out and give it a sting. Whatever you do to penetrate this universe and poke a hole in it is going to really create things that are totally full of worth. I'm here checking all this out. It's beautiful, by the way. This whole document and create process is one of the strongest, most powerful things. And I just have so much content. Like, I don't know how much of it you actually give a crap about, because some of these videos, man, I just cut and it happens to be a part that ties into my story. Maybe I'll share in the future. I don't know, okay? I would hope that most of it's valuable, like extremely valuable motivational stuff. But at the same time, I'm a person, right? So I have my struggles. And I want to tell you what all that's about at this time or in the future. So if I can be able to do that, then I have content for years. I mean, really, if I were to break down my stuff right now, each video, maybe 5 videos, minute segments. I have like 40 videos. So if I have 200 extra videos, and I already have like 100 on my phone, plus maybe 150, right? Like from the whole month of May. Like, it's insane. It's insane just from these awareness documentation. But the thing is, the audio is garbage, so I'm screwing it all up. None of it's really amazing. It's probably all trash, and it's not very structured, Like, for my YouTube videos, I would love to go and just do whatever and make sure that it's consistent and providing the most jam-packed value, but essentially I'm documenting my life. So once it becomes structured like that, and I have to edit and do 1,000 different cuts for each video, then I don't give a what. I don't give a F. I don't care. Like, I don't want it unless if somebody else can do it for me, because I don't want to edit those videos. So I'm holding back on 40 different videos that I'm probably going to have to edit when I'm in Idaho, in which case I don't even think I'll have a power source. So it's like, oh my gosh, edit like 2 videos in the morning, Not like I'll have tea or anything. Read a book, learn some Japanese. Oh, and then you can spend time with your cousins. Like, I don't want that type of vacation. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I mean, if I start waking up at 5 in the morning, you know, this lady's cool. Yeah. All right. Rock on. Ohayou gozaimasu. You speak Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm learning Japanese. I'm learning Japanese. What's your name?
Mia.
Mia. Michael desu.
映って大丈夫ですか？
Oh, very cool.
オンライン。
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Instagram, Michael Earth Osada. Yeah, I like to do motivational stuff, so super cool. Super cool to meet you. You guys, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Yumi-san. Sayonara. Right on. And what's your channel? YouTube?
No, Shogun.
Shogun. Japanese?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out. Super, Yumi. Shogun. I don't know. But super cool, man. So, you know, it's all about collaboration, folks. Super cool. So if we can be able to watch those videos and be like, oh yeah, oh, I want to connect with this person. You know, if we were just open and receptive to that, and then everything would work. I think a lot of people are closed off from potential, and they're literally scared. Like, they don't want to work with someone. They rather tear down their building than build their own to the top. That's why Gary Vee is so on point, and he's so crushing it, because he's not focused on other people's point of view and what they're doing. He's only absorbed in his own mission, and then attracts those who want to be able to serve in that vision. So I think it's really impactful if you just start building your own structure with your own leadership, and build the tallest building, gathering the best people you can who really believe in what you bring and what you have. And then just start crushing it, keep crushing it. I think moving forward, you know, there's a lot of optimism that we can all have, but if you just soak up all the negativity, then there's no positivity to bring. So I just want you guys to have your passion in everything you do, but also bring that leadership, bring that credibility. Start documenting over creating and sharing what you're worth. Let the market determine what you're worth. Don't go out and get what you're worth. Look at that. We're gonna dance, man. Dance, dance, monkey. Dance, the dance, monkey. I don't know why monkey came out, but yeah, let's do it, man. This is my bike. Still riding my bike. It's literally been 1 month since I lost my car, and now I'm finally out of this rut. It's been 3 months about since my birthday, and dang, I slowed hella down after my birthday, man. Everything on those grounds stopped kicking. I stopped moving. I stopped living. It shocked me so bad. I'm 20 years old, double digits, no longer a teen, and man, probably shocks the heck out of you if you want to make something of your life. So go ahead and do. Don't stop. Continue to execute. Don't worry about your age, man. I have another 80 years to live. If I fix my health and get things right, which I want so much in this flight, then I'll be able to win. But break those barriers and start doing and serving your life instead of screwing it. All right? Go out there and get it, crush it. Don't forget to dominate, but also collaboration is where it's at today. That's more important with the internet and this new age. Crush it!